Hello everyone, in this video we're going to be drawing Ariel. Now I usually record myself drawing and then I do a voiceover for the drawing instructions, but in this video I'm going to be drawing and talking at the same time, so if I sound a bit different it's because I'm using a different microphone. That being said, let's get into it. Start by drawing a circle as a guide for the head. An easy way to draw a circle is to first make a couple of small marks to indicate the circle's height. And then on the sides, make a couple more small marks to indicate the circle's width. Then connect the small marks using curved lines to finish the shape of the circle. The circle doesn't have to be perfect, but if you're having trouble drawing it, just trace the outer edge of a cup, a lid, or anything else with a circular edge. Sketch lightly at first so that it's easy to erase if you make a mistake. Also pause the video as you follow along to draw at your own pace. Close to the bottom, draw a horizontal line as a construction guide. This line will help you place the facial features later. Now draw a curved vertical line for another construction guide. This line will split the face in half. And extend the bottom of the line so that it's below the circle. This will help you place the jaw in the next step. So to draw the jaw, or the guide for the jaw, make a small mark at the bottom, and then connect the small mark to the circle using curved lines. And then connect this line to the circle up here, slightly higher than the horizontal construction guide, and use a curved line. And this will create the cheek. And the chin should be pointy. And now below the jaw, draw a couple of curved lines, curved vertical lines for the neck. Now extend the line on the left downward to create a bit of the body. Just part of the shoulder. And do the same with the line on the right. Just curve it downward. And that's the other shoulder and part of the top of the body as well. And that's it for the guidelines. Now let's start on the final drawing. Inside the head, draw two small circular shapes for the eyes. So let's start with the eye on the left and first draw a short horizontal line for the bottom of the eye. And then draw sort of an arc-like shape at the top for the top of the eye. So it's sort of similar to a half circle. Draw the eye on the right the same way and draw it between the construction guides. There's not much space there, but just draw it in between the construction guides. So a short line at the bottom and then an arc-like shape at the top. And remember to sketch lightly at first and only darken the lines when you get the shapes right. Make the top lines darker for the eyelashes. And at the top, draw a couple of short lines for the individual eyelashes. And darken the sides of the shape as well, along with the bottom. And do the same for the other eye. Make the sides darker, and then add a couple of short curved lines on the sides for the eyelashes. Now inside the eyes, draw small circles for the irises. And she's looking to the right, so draw the circles close to the right edge of the eye. And the same thing for the eye on the right. Inside the iris, draw a tiny circle for a highlight inside each iris. And then in the middle of the iris, draw a bigger circle for the pupil. And shade in the pupils, but don't overlap the tiny highlight circles. Now draw a line next to the eye on the right for the bridge of the nose. So let's draw the line and draw this line close to the vertical construction guide. And extend the nose downward so we create the tip of the nose. So curve it to the right and then curve it to the left. And this will create the tip of the nose. And to the left, make a draw a short line for the nostril and another short vertical line for the exterior part of the nostril. Below that, draw a curved horizontal line for the mouth. So sketch lightly at first and then darken the line when you get the shape right. So that's the top part of the lip, and below that draw another horizontal line for the bottom part of the upper lip. Like that. And then on the left side, draw a short line for a smile line. And below that, draw a curved line for the lower lip. So draw a line that's similar to the letter U. And pay attention to how far down this line goes. It's very close to the chin. So sketch lightly at first and then darken the line when you get the shape right. And draw another curved line inside for the top edge of the lower lip. Now draw the side of the face using the lines, the initial lines, as guides. So let's draw the side of the face by going over the lines, making them a bit darker. You want to extend the line on the right farther out to create the cheek and then curve it inward for the chin. And then curve the line back up, following the path of the guide. And on the right, curve the line upward to create the forehead. And follow the path of the initial circle as you draw this line. Now on the right, draw a short curved line for the ear. You don't have to draw the whole ear, just draw a small curved line because it's going to be, the top is going to be hidden by the hair. And then inside draw a short curved line to give the ear structure. Now above the eye on the right, draw a curved line for the first eyebrow. So draw the line high up above the eye. She's sort of making a surprised expression, so you want to draw the line high above the eye. It's almost the length or the height of one entire eye. That's how far up it is. And then on the right side, draw another curved line. Make this line shorter because the head is turned. And don't make the eyebrows too thick. And now draw the first part of the hair as a long sloping line right above the eyebrow on the left, and then curve the line up above the up above the eyebrow on the right. So it's a long sloping line. And then this line ends on the edge of the initial circle. And then curve this line outside of the head, and then curve it downward. And now draw another curved line to finish the shape, the inner shape of the big part of the hair, like so. And then let's draw the top part of the hair, or this section of the hair, and you want to draw this part of the hair as a big clump. So don't draw the individual hair strands, just the big clump of hair. This is I guess it's the bangs. So curve this line downward inside the head, and then curve this line to the right, and then add an extra curved line here just to emphasize the folds on the hair, and then curve this line down and to the left so that it hits the side of the head. Draw a couple more sloping lines to finish the shape of the bangs. So on the left side, let's draw a couple of sloping lines to indicate the tips of the bangs going over the head. And now let's draw the back portion of the head and hair. So let's follow the path of the initial circle, and let's draw a flat line at the top. And then curve the line down behind the head, and then curve it toward the ear, because the hair is being pulled back, and the inner edge of the hair, draw it over the shape of the ear so that it connects to the back part of the hair. Now draw a bit of hair next to the ear using a line that's similar to the letter W, like that. And then draw another curved line on the left side for a fold on the hair, and one more line for the back of the hair that connects to the neck. And now draw the rest of the hair flowing behind the body. So just draw a long curved line on the left side going down like this. Long curved vertical line. And then draw the rest of the hair sort of parallel to the body. Not exactly parallel, but a similar line. And now draw the bow on the head by drawing a triangular shape on top of the head. So this is the first part of the bow. And then drawing a longer triangular shape for the other side of the bow. So first draw a sloping line, and then draw a line that curves down and to the right. And she has a big bow, so make sure that this bow isn't small. And let's draw a short curved line in the middle for a bit of the knot peeking through. And the rest of the bow this is like the ribbon part on the bow. Just draw a line going down and then a curved line at the bottom. Now draw a bit of the body by darkening the guidelines. So darken the guidelines below the head for the neck, and then darken the guidelines on the sides for a bit of the body, a bit of the shoulder, and then draw a curved line inside the body for the collar on the dress. So sketch lightly at first. This line should be similar to a wide letter U. And then draw a curved line on the right side for the strap on the dress, and a curved line on the left side for the other strap. And this also creates part of the shoulder. And a fold here for the fold on the dress. And let's draw a bit of the top part of the black portion on the dress. So draw a curved horizontal line and then a V-shaped line on the right side. Now let's draw a bit more of the hair by drawing a long curved line on the right side She has a lot of hair. So draw a long curved line on the right side for more of the hair. And let's add a few lines too for texture on the hair. And that's it for Ariel. Now go over the final lines with permanent ink, erase the guides, and color your drawing. The next few steps are sped up so that the video isn't too long, but make sure that you go over your final line slowly and carefully to avoid any accidents. For more tutorials like this one, please visit easydrawingtutorials.com. Let me know in the comments what else you want to see me draw. Don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep drawing.